All right, let's jump right into this explainer, because today we're unpacking an absolutely epic zero-to-hero story. We're following the journey of Shen Yen. He's this poverty-stricken student who manages to completely break the rules of his world's economy and power structure. Seriously, if you love a good underdog story where the main character uses pure wit and, okay, a completely overpowered hidden system to outsmart the arrogant elites, you are gonna love this. So picture this. Imagine living in a world where your entire future depends completely on the combat profession you get assigned at age 18. Now, how do you survive a deadly, high-stakes trial if you just bet your life on the most expensive, resource-heavy class available, while literally having only one single copper coin to your name? Well, that is exactly the impossible situation our protagonist Shen Yen is looking at. Kicking things off with Section 1, the poorest student.
To really appreciate Shen Yan's rise, we have to understand just how far down he started. I mean, while everyone else is out hunting monsters for wealth, Shen Yan is so broke he spent half a month just copying books to earn 15 copper coins. And then his profession is revealed: Sword Array Master. The entire hall literally erupts in laughter. Why? Because a Sword Array Master needs expensive swords, array plates, spirit sand. It is the ultimate pay-to-win class. But Shen Yan's total net worth? 1 copper coin. His wealthy rival, Zhou Lin, who just awakened the super rare Lightning Swordmaster class, actually tells him to go cut tree branches to use his swords. Everyone thinks he's completely doomed. But that brings us to Section 2, Awakening the System.
You see, Shen Yan didn't pick this class out of delusion. He picked it because the night before, he awakened the Luck Explosion system. Now, in this universe, normal people have to painstakingly harvest monster parts and drag them to market to slowly build up wealth. Not Shen Yan. His system instantly converts his kills into pure gold coins, skill books, and raw upgrade materials, dropping them straight into his private inventory. So, while other Sword Array Masters are burning through their life savings just to fight, Shen Yan is literally farming wealth with every single kill. The more he fights, the richer he gets. It's wild. And to get him started, the system drops a newbie gift pack. He immediately scores an initial sword array plate, 3 broken wind iron swords, and a basic sword array book. Now, yeah, the swords are rusted and broken, but it doesn't matter. It's exactly the minimum viable product he needs to get his engine running. He's got the tools, he's got the system, and it is time to hunt.
Moving right along to Section 3, the Trial Realm.
So the Academy throws them into this 3-hour combat trial, and Shen Yan just operates with this ruthless efficiency. While the other students are desperately forming parties just to survive, he goes entirely solo. In Hour 1, he uses those broken swords to farm normal rats, pulling in gold and hitting level 2. Hour 2, he takes down a level 3 elite, iron-legged rat, saving a classmate named Shu Qinghe in the process. And by Hour 3, he's single-handedly wiping out entire packs of claw demons, rocketing up to level 3. Every kill is making his mind stronger, his sword control sharper, and of course, his wallet way heavier. But honestly, the absolute best part of this trial is when he crosses paths with Zhou Lin again. Zhou Lin actually tries to steal Shen Yan's elite monster loot and attacks him with this incredibly expensive 300 gold lightning mark sword. And Shen Yan doesn't just beat Zhou Lin with his broken swords. No, he shatters Zhou Lin's premium weapon, scoops up the broken pieces, and uses his system to dismantle it. He literally turns his arrogant rival's weapon into 100 gold coins and raw lightning iron to permanently upgrade his own array. It is just incredibly satisfying to watch. And the results of this whole solo farming spree? Boom, 570 points. The leaderboard updates outside the trial, and the entire academy just goes dead silent. Shen Yan, the guy they said wouldn't even last 30 minutes in there, is sitting in first place. He is completely crushing Zhou Lin's 190 points, which leads us perfectly into Section 4, Defeating the Locust King. Right when you think the trial is wrapping up, it throws a massive curveball. A level 5 boss monster suddenly spawns. Zhou Lin sees this as his big chance to win back his honor, so he gathers this massive 18-person team, tanks, healers, damage dealers, to take down the Blue Lotus Locust King. And you know, for a minute, it actually works, but they completely fail to anticipate the boss's second phase. The Locust King goes into a total frenzy. Its speed explodes, and it absolutely massacres Zhou Lin's heavily resourced team. They're forced to trigger their escape talismans, leaving Zhou Lin himself just sitting on the ground, completely defeated. And this is exactly when Shen Yan steps in, and his tactical genius really shines through. He's just been watching from the sidelines, letting Zhou Lin's team tire the boss out. So step 1, he deploys a brand new 5-element miner sword array to completely box the Locust King in, trapping it. Step 2, he targets the boss's joints to grind it down. Step 3, and this is the brilliant part, mid-fight, he literally opens his system shop and drops 500 of his farmed gold to buy a system core to stabilize his formation. And finally, when the boss exposes its own core in a desperate last-ditch attack, Shen Yan merges his 5 swords into one massive beam of energy and pierces it perfectly. The takeaway here is that Shen Yan steals the boss kill right out from under them, and the system rewards him massively for it. He scores an epic loot drop. 500 gold coins, a Galewind Eye skill book, the Blue Lotus Crystal Core, and enough XP to immediately push him to level 4. Keep in mind, this guy walked into the trial a few hours ago with 0 funds, and he is walking out as a wealthy powerhouse. And the final scoreboard really says it all. Shen Yan finishes with a staggering 1,860 points. Zhou Lin is trailing in a distant second with 420, and Xu Qinghe, the girl Shen Yan saved who basically just followed him around, gets 3rd place with 310. The numbers do not lie. Shen Yan just proved every single doubter wrong in the most undeniable way possible.
Now for the final showdown, Section 5, the 12 Sword Trial.
You would think nearly 2,000 points would be enough to shut everyone up, right? Wrong. Back at the academy, Zhu Lin is so humiliated that he publicly accuses Shen Yan of cheating. And honestly, the sheer impossibility of a broke sword array master controlling 5 swords and soloing a boss does make everyone suspicious. This actually draws out the principal of the academy himself, Lu Xuanji. To test if Shen Yan's skills are the real deal, the principal locks him in a room and activates a legendary, absolutely deadly 12 residual sword array. This isn't about brute force anymore. It is a test of true array comprehension. And this is probably my favorite moment in the entire explainer. The principal thinks he's putting Shen Yan's mind to the ultimate test. But Shen Yan has the ultimate cheat code. The system literally prompts him, spend 300 gold to analyze the array's weaknesses? Yes. Shen Yan uses the wealth he just farmed in the trial to buy the answer key to the principal's legendary test. It is the most perfect lit RPG loophole ever. The system instantly highlights all the flaws for him. The Southwest Death Gate? It's unbalanced. The 7th sword? Just a fake illusion. And the absolute most brilliant part? The real formation eye, the core of the entire array, isn't even a sword. It's an empty spot over in the eastern valley of the room. Armed with this knowledge, Shen Yan knows exactly how this legendary array operates. So Shen Yan just walks flawlessly through the deadly blades like he's taking a stroll in the park. He dodges the real threats, completely ignores the illusions, and just shatters the principal's expectations. His victory is absolutely undeniable. And as a reward, the principal grants him an exclusive spot in the inner courtyard, access to a high-level training room, and a mysterious legendary sword box. He leaves Zhou Lin completely speechless and officially cements his status as a true prodigy. Which really leaves us with one massive question. With a legendary sword box, a system that gets stronger with every single kill, and a spot in the inner academy, what overpowered feats is Shen Yan going to achieve next? I mean, he went from having a single copper coin to commanding the respect of the academy's greatest mind in just a matter of hours. This is obviously just the beginning of his journey, and I for sure cannot wait to see how he breaks the rules of this world even further. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.